In our week 10 assignment guide for Design 320, we're going to do our second week of customized design number 1, and we'll focus on design development. Again, we'll perform more of the first steps of a common design practice. We will focus on one or more of the improvements that you noted in your design review. Create concept visualizations sufficient to begin detailed design work. Now, there's something that you get by experience, so I will expect that some of you will do way more work than is required, and some of you might not do enough, and I'll give you feedback on that as we go, and I'll also show you in my own example a little bit more about that. And then we'll add the work that we do this week to your design review packet from last week to have what we would consider a design review packet that's appropriate for project approval. In other words, based on this, somebody could say, yes, we're going to spend the effort. Yes, we're going to spend the money. Yes, we think a client will want this. Or they'll say no to one or more of those, or they might even go back for more work. But the idea is to get to the point where enough has been presented so that the stakeholders in the project can feel confident that they'll now get down to that detailed work, which really takes up the bulk of the effort. Okay, so that's what we'll be looking for. Again, where we're at in our process is this second box. There's still a little bit of defining and discovering and validating going on and ideating, but you're getting close to the point where you could develop it. And so this was, I'm going to say, now at this point it was last week, and then this becomes this week. Okay, so we're not ready to implement the design and get the design ready to deliver to the shop floor. We're going to get to the point where the good solid work that you'll learn in design 302 and 310 and 325 and 328 and on gets done. Take a concept and get it ready to deliver to the shop floor so that it can be made for the customer. So there's still a little bit of this going on, but we're going to be mostly in this in this ideation phase, really getting it focused down. So that's what we're up for week 10 in the class. This is our second week of a customized design, and we're developing the design. Now you've created a concept, you've got it in your mind. You're going to just do more development so that a detailed designer will have very few questions left.